Going live. Okay, here we go. I accepted a client. A client reached out to me. I'm going to share with you my day because you're going to learn something from me if you're building a dumpling business, and I'm learning the app, and I'm more confident with the prices, with the service fee that I decided to charge with the stores after what happened today. And I'm going to show you pictures, screenshots, so you really understand what happened. I had a late start. I did one Grubhub order, which was 15 and change, and I was dropping it off in Oceanside. While I waited 5 minutes, that was it, I was browsing the app, and I was browsing my phone, and I was like, let me check Dumpling. And I went, oh no, someone contacted me? They sure did. So, okay. I wrote, hi, Nicole. I'm sorry I missed the notification. It would be my pleasure to shop at Trader Joe's for you. However, I can start the shop about 2 p.m. today if you would still like me to shop for you. And I wrote, thank you very much. Much appreciated. And it's because, why did I write that? Well, I missed the notification. I need to check my Dumpling app before I go to sleep and when I wake up, because I have it set for 2 hours notification if someone reaches out to me within a 2-hour window. I have a 2-hour window to get it together, to get to the store, to shop for the client. And I have it set that way. You can always change it. But I need to remember, you got to check the app at night. I don't know when I should check to see when if it says what time they placed the order. Maybe they placed it in the middle of the night. I should look into that. That would have been good. I got to check that out. So the client writes back, of course, I want you to shop for me. And I was like, oh, great. I'll start it at 2. I got in the store. I pulled up to the store at 2:05 after I dropped off the Grubhub order. Okay, I'll talk about that in a moment. So I get to the store. I did it a lot faster than I did compared to the first time. And I did it a lot faster, a lot less time. The customer was in contact with me because in the settings where they answer a little survey so you get a feel of what they're looking for, she writes, I want you to contact me. I don't want you to get any substitutions unless I approve it. Got it. Organic, all organic, unless, she specifies differently. Got it. There were 5 items I could not get. So that made the total of the bill lower. This is a great example to show you. Let's open up the pictures. First, these are 2 items. There were really 5 items. They're 2 times. 2 items here, 2 times, and 1 item, they said they don't sell this rye bread anymore. Okay, they're not selling it anymore. So that's 5 items that were not on the bill. Okay? But these 2 items, you see how they're opened? If you swipe on the phone, you swipe it, this pops up. And I typed unavailable, and it works because I want to show you that. I'll just go down the list. Oh, I didn't take a picture of that? Because it does stay in. It does stay in. There's a button at the bottom that says done. And if you see here, the green dots, those are the ones that I was able to get in the store. Times 2, times 2, times 1, and I check them off, and it puts them in a done list. But even when I swiped unavailable, it puts the unavailable in the done list. And this is very, very important. Before I forget, I'll say that. I offered after I paid, well, before I got to the register, would you like me to go to the Merrick store? Because she was right in the middle, Malvern. And I said, I'm more than happy to do it. I want to create, repeat customers. So within a couple of minutes, she said, oh, no, that's great. Thank you. That's fine. Because I didn't want to close out the ticket she might have said, sure, go see if they have the products. That's 5 products. You got to pay a lot more. And I was like, oh, okay. But I was willing to do it. I figured offer once. And she said, no, no problem. She gave me 5 stars. I'm really happy about that. So this is, even when they're unavailable, they stay on the done list, because if you don't close out the ticket, you can go to the next store. If somebody says, sure, you want to go to another store and pick up more items that they didn't have, I don't want to shop. Yeah, go get them for me. Then you close out the ticket. But you have the unavailable items on the ticket in your app that you don't have to worry about writing them down. When you swipe on unavailable, you swipe and then tap unavailable. It adds it to the done list. So, because this is something we talked about on the training call last week, and I went, wow, good thing I listen. I don't always talk on the calls, but good thing I listen, because I knew to do that. I was willing to do that for my customer. I wanted to earn more money. Okay. I get to the cashier, the register, time to check out and upload a receipt. Okay. I showed you that. Here is a copy of the invoice. And now Trader Joe's I have set for a minimum of $20. And you see the total on the bottom? $19.16. Now, it took me an hour and a half. I was in my car. Well, did I drop off? No, I was in my car in an hour and a half. I'm still learning the app. I was a little slow because I'm not familiar with Trader Joe's. But the customer was in contact with me and I'm learning. But you see how, if I would have kept that at 15 minimum payout, it wouldn't have been worth it. I'm going to show you another invoice in a moment. So shopping and delivery, $20 minimum. You see on top? Gratuity, she chose already, 15%. I'll show you that in a moment. Okay, let me show you that. The next one. This is it. Shopping and delivery, $20. Trader Joe's number, whatever. It came out to $53.74. I guess that's the store number. Gratuity, $8.06. She gave me 15%. Now, I have it set on default for 8%. And my very first client gave me 8%. However, her order was a lot more. I got a lot more items. A lot more units I bought. And platform fee, which is minimal compared to Uber Eats, Grubhub's rolling it out, DoorDash. That's minimal. $2.69. Woo woo. Customers who are using this app know that Dumpling is not running a business not to earn money. That's minimal compared to third-party apps. So the total, including paying me, came out to $84.49. So shopping and delivery was $20 because it was $19.16, right under $20. But if it was $15, this wouldn't have been worth it for me. I feel changing it at the last minute. Let me make that store $20. And now I'm going to change other stores. I'll get to that in a moment. Let me write that zip so I don't forget. She gave me $8.06 tip. And now I earned more money because you see the processing fee? That's a deductible for me. And my miles are a deductible. So realistically, I really did earn more than $27. I'm really happy I stuck with the $20 minimum. Very happy. Then complete order. Are you sure you want to charge Nicole $84.49? Because I was willing to go to another store. And then I would have uploaded the receipt. I still would have paid twice, but I didn't close out the order in progress. Like it was a live order still. I didn't close it out yet. Yes, charge. Success. You've completed the order. The order isn't closed until you say yes, charge the customer. So here's a receipt so you can see what they got. And on the top now, I'm eventually going to get a uniform. That's something I learned on the training call. If you want to, I'm going to create a uniform for myself. So when I'm out and about working, I have a uniform on. And I'm going to promote myself on the uniform. But I'm also going to create, I should have put a card in there. Should have put a card in there. Thank you cards, but I at least took the moment to write thank you, smiley face. I appreciate your business. And I did this while I was doing this. After I cashed out, or was it when I got to the car? No, I was in the car. She gave me a 5-star rating because I tipped the button saying I'm on my way with your food. I'm on my way to deliver your product, your you know, all your products that you ordered. Okay. So I wanted to share that with you because it was a very hard decision for me with the pricing. I took off some zip code areas because they were a little far, and to stores to a store that I used to work at. But there's also Trader Joe's in that area and other stores that are on the list. I might add them back on and adjust the minimum payout because I don't mind driving a little bit further. But if I would have kept it at 15, this wouldn't have been worth my time. This was a perfect example to show you that you can see, I mean, where is it? Sorry. 1916. I'm really grateful I said minimum service fee, $20. So I might add them back on. I took off Hicksville, Plain Edge, Plainview, and Bethpage, but I'm familiar with those areas. But now I might, you know, that's a hard call because it's a little further. Like, you know, that's a hard call because how far are you willing to drive? You have to take that into consideration. So I was doing a Grubhub order. Then I drove down the street to get to Trader Joe's. I shut off Grubhub. It was 15 and change daytime. With the QuickBooks, self-employed, I learned how to start tracking my miles to get to the location where I'm shopping. So it's built into the QuickBooks, and it tracked my miles to the drop-off. And I have to see, should I shut it? I just shut it off after that. Should I shut it off when I get home? But I accepted this order after I dropped off a Grubhub order. So maybe if I was home, click track me manually. Like when I'm on my way to a store, tell QuickBooks, yes, track my miles. And then if I have a day that I'm just coming home, I guess I would leave it on till I get home because it's the miles that you use to get the job to get paid. And then I shut it off, and now I'm going to go back out. I'm going to use the Stride because I want to do a few deliveries. I had a very late start, but a pleasant surprise after I was picking up my first order, and I went, what? And the person was like, absolutely, come. I want you to shop for me. And then, remember, the processing fee and miles are deductible, so I earned more than that. And the zip codes, I might put those areas back on, but when I do in my market, I'm just sharing my opinion. When I drive to a ShopRite, and they're owned by different people, but it's a little far, I'm going to put $25 for ShopRites. Trader Joe's around here in the zip code areas I'm willing to deliver, $20 was fitting, because now if those 5 items were on that receipt, I would have earned more, and the deductibles. You earn a lot more money. You earn a lot more money. And here's something else that I find amusing. I'm a personal shopper. I'm learning about all these new products. I'm not familiar with these products. Trader Joe's, I'm not a Trader Joe shopper, but maybe I will be. I'm going to learn a lot about products. Well, I'm building my store-buy.shop, and I'm writing about products. Dried fruit. Maybe it sounds silly, and I'm selling Amazon products on here. And then I wrote about Gala apples. And there's the ads. Somebody goes to the native ads, or they might click on an ad, or they might click on an affiliate link. The other one was Honeycrisp, Red Delicious, and that's all I did last week, and I was learning it. I'm writing about products. I'm going to become an expert in all the products that are in stores and sold online, in the food industry anyway. That's great. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this went, and I'll see you next time. And I'm going to head out. I want to do at least 5 deliveries. This was a great experience today. And the lady was so nice. And she gave me 5 stars. 5 stars. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hey, guys. Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't have it open. Hello, Rideshare Lisa. William Anderson. Lisa, I'm listening on a long-distance roadie run. Oh, what are you doing for roadie? I'm going to start Dumpling soon. And Michelle and Steve are the best to listen to about this. Oh, that's great. Well, this is only my 2nd client, and it's a learning curve, but I was a lot faster this time. I was a lot faster. The first time I was super slow. But the order was also a lot larger, and I drove it to a house on the beach. But this one gave me a 15% tip. You have your couple of deductibles. I broke at least 30, you know? That's not bad for an hour and a half. Well, really 2 hours. I could have been a little faster. Because by the time I dropped off the product, which was only 10 minutes down the road. I mean, I was driving away at 2:33. You know, I at 3:33. I got to the store at 2:05. I got in the parking lot at 2:05. Excellent. Well, good luck with your business. It takes time, but it's worth it. And I'm going to have fun with this. I'm going to create a uniform, make sure I have cards. I should have stapled the card. I'll put my Dumpling card in there because it has the QR code. Things you learn as you go along. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to head on out and have a great night. If you're working, I hope you earn a lot of money. Thanks for joining in. See you soon. Bye, everybody.